kit that you get soil, a pot, your 4 veggie plants, your pot of pansies, and an egg filled with stickers, and also a package of carrot seeds that you're able to plant later on in your garden so that you can grow carrots for either you or bunnies in your neighborhood. So I'm going to show you how we do the plant a bunny's breakfast. You get your bag of soil. It could also be in this form as well. We are doing several different sizes. So with the soil, we want to make certain that it has enough moisture in it before we plant. And this soil is just a little bit too dry. So I'm going to put it in this little bowl, but you want to maybe do it outside or in a space where it's easy to clean up. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to the soil, and I'm mixing it up. We don't want it too dry, but we don't want it too wet either. So we're mixing it up enough, and I'll show you how to test your soil. To test your soil, you want it to be so that it clumps up slightly, but when you play with it, it bounces and falls apart. So I need just a little bit more water in here. Nothing like getting your hands in the soil. Makes you feel a spring. So then we're going to fill up our pot. So you can see here, the soil's, it clumps nicely, but when you bounce it, it falls apart easily. So now we have our soil in our pot, and I'm taking a little bit out because you want to have a little bit of a lip so that when you water it, the water doesn't flow right over top. We have our soil here. Now it doesn't matter where you put or plant any of the plants so long as they go into the same pot. And the biggest thing with these with the plants is if you see the level of the soil here, that does not go below the level of the soil here. So you don't want to plant it any deeper than originally in the pot. A little rhyme to help you remember it is plant it high, it'll never die. Plant it low, it'll never grow. So I'm going to put my pansy in the middle. I'm going to rip up the roots a little bit first because it's got really good thick root ball to it. Tuck that in the middle. Now these are a little bit trickier. They're in cell packs. They do have the stickers on the side of what they are. And I'm going to peel this sticker off here and put it on the side of the pot where I'm going to put the plant in. Now you want to turn it upside down and squeeze the little pot so that the soil gets loosened. Don't pull too hard on this so that the plant comes out all on its own. Dig a little hole in there and tuck it in. Again, no deeper than originally in the pot. I've got parsley. And squeeze it. Now for this one here is cauliflower. You can see I'm squeezing the pot. Sometimes the soil will fall off. That's okay. Then you take your 2 fingers, pull away the soil, put it in there, and then the last one, this one's broccoli. You don't have to peel the sticker off. If you want to make your own little tags so you know what's where, you can do that as well. Squeeze that. Tuck that into the planter. Now these are recyclable, so you can put them in your recycling bin. Or you can use them to start your carrot seeds. So now you have your bunny's breakfast all together, and it's time to decorate. So your little egg is full of stickers. You might get a sheet as well, depending on how many kits we have going out. And you just decorate your bunny breakfast pot. After you've done it decorating it, what you want to do is give it a little shot of water. If you notice, I'm not pouring a lot in, just enough to settle the soil all the way around. Now the bunny's breakfast needs to stay inside for the Easter bunny so that he can nibble on it and you can know he's been there, so he's had a few bites of the leaves. Then it can go outside. So long as the temperature is above 4 degrees, it can stay outside. If there's a chance of frost, just tuck it underneath an awning so it doesn't get the frost, or cover it over with a cloth. But anytime it goes below 4 degrees, just tuck it inside your garage for the night and then put it back out. It likes full sun and it does not like to be too dry. So when it feels slightly dry to the touch, so you have to put your finger in and make certain it's not too dry, give it a shot of water again. On sunny days, you might be watering it every day. And then as it grows, you can either let it grow in the pot and harvest it from the pot, or you can take it and plant it into your garden. I hope you enjoy your Bunnies breakfast.